Happy Tuesday, everybody! And it is indeed a happy day because on Tuesdays, the shake place wasn't closed. So I got me my milkshake. We'll not talk about the fact of the milk allergy right now, but hey everybody, hello and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television. We are so glad to have you here with us because honestly, for me, gaming is no fun without having friends with me, and y'all are my gaming friends and buddies and minions. And I am your cannon fodder. I think that's how this relationship goes, right? We are in Guild Wars 2 today, on a Guild Wars Tuesday, and we are going for an achievement called Looking Back. Now, the cool thing about this is actually, as I've been told, so what we're going to be doing is going on a tour through Cantha and reliving memories of Jory in honor of her sister. So this is going to be really cool. I'm told screenshots galore are a thing. Made sure my screenshot folder has at least a couple hundred in it. That's how it goes, right? You need at least a couple hundred if you're me.
Pretty much.
Digital cameras were possibly a bane for me because now I can take a whole bunch of shots to get the perfect one. Actually, no, I just take like 20 shots of my cat, and I enjoy each and every one of them. You can't blame me, my kitties are adorable. Oh, that was my turtle with its cannon in my back. Like, what the heck? I feel like I'm about to be shot. Okay, back to Cantha.
So use the Arborstone scroll, and you should be able to come right back.
Yes. Arborstone.
I'm just trying to come up with a new method of travel. Turtle cannon.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jump in the cannon and be shot to Cantha. I think it'll work. Don't mind me, I'm probably gonna drink this entire 64 ounces in this next hour. Although in the last 10 minutes, oh crud. I've already lost 24 ounces in the last 10 minutes, so yeah, it's kind of hot in here. And as I said, I have a drinking problem. I can never get enough. All right. Oh, wow. What outfit is that? We're getting a screenshot here, folks. Because that's a necessary shot. That's actually cute. I feel like a Yeti's in a Christmas suit. Wait, are those sandals? Are those, like, trying to be flip-flops? They don't go well with claw. That would... I feel like anything with a strap in between claws would just not be comfortable. Okay, it's not even comfortable between toes.
Well, I mean, look at those claws. It might have been a full shoe at one point.
Okay, that is very, very true. That could have been a full shoe.
Just wiggle a few toes and rip.
You are... I stand pretty corrected on that. All right. Where shall we go forward to?
To find Marjorie. I'm not sure if she's on the first floor or the second floor. I think she's on the first floor.
You ran right past her.
Yeah, she's not visible for us.
Oh, okay, because you just flapped right in front of her face, and I stopped, and you're, like, still running off, and I'm all, but isn't, I mean...
Oh, so if you've done it once, you can't talk to her in that location?
Right.
Okay.
Ew, must be fun. Okay.
I want to know, I feel proud, because I still had my UI off, and I could still tell it was her. That's right. I'm feeling... Yep, she has a little crown on her head.
Good compliment to the character artists.
Yeah. I totally checked out.
Commander, don't you look rested? I see the lack of Elder Dragon threats is treating you well.
Lack
I've been
of
thinking.
Elder Dragon threats.
Kaz is pretty wrapped up with organizing Jenna and the Empress's meeting. thought I'd take a little bit of me time. For once.
Me time, but I'm gonna ask you to go.
She told me 1,000 stories about our family. Here. Where they lived, what they did. I'd like to see Cantha through her eyes. Starting with Old Kaining, the Sumali's ancestral home. Our family. In time, he said, a little meditation and personal reflection would be healthy.
Oh, so are we technically just visiting them, or are we visiting them with her?
We're gonna go meet her at all the different places. Everywhere we go, you're gonna see Jory, and she'll have that little crown over her head. So.
All right. Because I love it. She's like, I'm gonna take some me time. So why don't you come too? Wait. Okay. Although to be fair, me time does not have to be alone time.
Nope.
Oh wait. Best way to travel there? I was just gonna run through the door, but
We need to go to Kaineng City, which is probably just better to jump there, or
Now, so the exit from here isn't that far away from it, but
yeah.
I mean, do you want me just to jump to one of these boxes in here? Oh, that's new
No, let's
Kaining.
go this way.
Okay. Stop hitting random buttons, MJ. Boing a boing a boing a boing. Oh, do we need boing a boing or do we need zoom a zoom?
Either's fine. Bunny's fine. Bunny's gonna be the most useful. So.
Okay, because zoom a zoom is a plushie. If I could get a bunny plushie, then.
Well, either one works, really.
Oh, hey, I just got a discovery there. Score.
when your rabbit went through the gateway, it felt like I don't know, it sounds like the rabbit's bah, but it echoed.
Yeah, that's the
Bah.
that's the cosmic one.
It sounds like a sheep on purpose.
No, it has the sound
Got you now.
that echoes through space and time.
Ba ba stellar bunny, have you any bounce? We'll just call you Trigger. Tigger. Tigger, not Trigger. Oh, what am I doing? I've got my not
We heal as one.
non-arrow going here.
Getting healthier.
Hey.
I know they're coming up with another developer post on explanations
Nothing
for
can bring me down.
some of the changes they're making to the character builds. But I don't think they're going to get as detailed as why they removed the bleed from one of my Blade songs.
Wow. Hikari just made me get on the boat and sit down.
No, Natalia did. You were close enough that
Oh.
when she boarded, everybody in the team boarded. But like,
Okay, that
he
was
was
weird. It was synchronized sitting, and I didn't even
Yeah.
have my hands on the keyboard or anything.
yeah, you were close enough to get pulled in, and Tannic was not.
Okay. Alright, I thought we would be able to join an Olympic sport or something, but...
Yes, I was mourning my my damage skill.
World rumbles after the loss of another elder dragon. Cantha mourns the death of our protector and savior.
Yeah, a lot of these places we'll have not been before, so that's cool.
Nice. Oh, hello. Someone's yelling up there. That's good! At least that's what it sounded like. Oh, not going up there.
I've always thought they were saying death good.
Oh,
But
maybe?
I don't know.
And then someone else is arguing with him. Not good! Death good. Not good. Death good. It's like, sigh.
I don't know if I've done this one.
Bunny. I need to get a good bunny skin. I need to somehow randomly win a good bunny skin.
Please, return to your homes.
Wait, I'm like doing a race?
Appliances powered by Jade batteries.
Sorry, I got enchanted by the little race bits.
Approximately 1 minute.
Yeah, this is one of the little playful fox things.
1 minute.
I don't think I've done this one though, so I'm
But
just
we didn't
gonna do
actually
it.
start it, right?
All you had to do to start it was run in to that little swirl.
Oh, did it
I haven't
end?
done that
Because
one.
I don't see them anymore.
Yeah, you got to start at the first one and get to each one in a certain amount of time. It's not hard. It's just, and then when you get up here, there's a box to loot.
Oh. Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, if you wanted to do it, you could start it again. Just go to the bottom and step into the swirl.
You know what? It's kind of dangerous to go downstairs with a glide. Because you never quite get the ground. I think I did start it, but I didn't keep going because I didn't know it was... Wait, am I still going the right... I'm going the wrong way.
Down here. Yeah, just step into that and then run into each.
We have received multiple distress
Okay.
calls from the Napui and Suntiong labs. Please send help.
Did you do it?
Oh, I was getting my raptor out.
Oh,
Due to an inability to restore order in
Or no, not my
not a
raptor.
raptor.
Jackal. Jackal.
systems will remain offline indefinitely.
Crud. Well, that also made him... Oh, yay. Oh, what cute little foxes!
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I was doing it, but then I stopped. I guess I ran out of time. Alright, got the bunny back. I got the bunny back, bunny back, bunny back. Oh, hey! Marjorie. So yeah, this is basically a just come and take screenshots. Wow, can you imagine living up places like this though? Alright. Oh wait, I don't need to talk to her again, do I? Oh no. Okay. How do we know where the next one goes?
Did you talk to her?
Twice.
Okay. As long as it updated, you're fine.
Well, I'm not sure if it updated because I don't have it.
If you open up your achievements and just type in looking
Looking.
in the search. Yeah, it's called looking back. You'll find
Yep.
the achievement and you can hit the little eye next to it and it'll put it up in the corner so you can just click on it and check each time. It'll check off each location.
Yeah, the achievement itself actually gives you like hints to where she is.
Yeah, next one is over the apartments. High above Tengu Square. Is that going to be one of those jumpy places that I can't get to myself? I feel like that's what that place is going to be.
Should be able to get there.
Are we?
Down, down, down below. Back to the water.
Oh, wow. Psst. I feel like Tanik's blades are meant trying to keep me in order up here. I think I prefer sitting behind him. I'm just totally enjoying the ride, the views.
Yeah, I mean, we could technically do this in about 15 minutes and jumping from place to place, but kind of better to
Oh,
explore and do it the fun way.
yeah, I get to see more places, and this is a beautiful area. Now, if this was all like complete desert land, then I'd probably say, actually, deserts can be very pretty too. I don't think I'm dissing on deserts, everybody, but
Someone, get me out of here! I don't know what to do. I'm so sorry. It's warm. I hear voices.
There's another swirly.
Maybe
Yes.
push him out
More
with a
foxes.
broom?
oh, sorry, I'm listening to the sky and the void like stuff, hearing voices, and
Oh,
then it's warm and
There's also an achievement for finding all those spots.
Do you have to do anything? Like talk to him or
Gotta walk through them.
gotta? Oh, well, I want to get a screenshot of it
Once
first.
you're in the little void area, it's considered found.
Come on, turtle, get out of the way. Turtle! You liked being behind me and shooting me in the back before, and now you're just getting no. Oh, you're not gonna make it go away on me. Never mind. I was scared. Turtle! Curse you, turtle. Whoa! And big monster. Really? He just ran over there? Why did he do that? Alright, I'll just back up some. Maybe he'll stay there. Nope. Ha! Picture! No. Picture! Ha! I got it. Oh, there you go. Got the ding. Sorry, it, swirly colors pretty distracted me. I'm back though. I'm paying attention. I got this. So I say, anyway. Oh wait, we're going this way? Boingy 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 boing boingy boing boingy boing. Worms, noodles.
Hello, citizen. Enjoy your activities.
She's talking about Serene, and all I hear in the background is some crazy carnival music. What? Okay. La 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 la. Screenshot, screenshot. Boingy boingy screenshots. Not this way.
Are we doing the foxes or no?
The swirly light thing, yeah.
Oh, wait, where's the beginning? Is that the first?
Okay, by me.
Oh, that's the first. Oh, that's what everybody ran over there for.
Yeah. Actually, this ends at that kitten little area. The end of kittens.
Where's the other one?
Over here. You had to glide down from the top.
Oh,
You gotta jump over.
Over here. To me, to me. Oh, no, no, no.
except, yeah, I don't
No, no, no. Back up. Go back. Go back.
know how. I can't even see how, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just pass it.
I mean, I'm just
Just,
gonna try
yeah,
to figure out.
go down. I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can stay right there.
I can't see anything, so.
Stay right there, and I'll let you follow me next time. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Going up.
Yes, going up. Alright.
Okay. So come back, start over. Now from here, stop right there for a second. Okay. Look at the direction I'm facing. See where Hikari is?
Okay.
That's where you want to glide to.
Okay. It's the turtle's fault. got the little pet. Oops. Kitten. Kitty. Oh,
Oh, you killed a kitty.
it's gonna be one of those super iconic clips forever. Are we just going straight down? I mean, I saw.
Yeah, from here I think we're going
Down to the water.
all the way northwest by the big power plant area.
Wait, that doesn't seem northwest. That way. That way seems northwest. Down here to the water. Ah, there we go. Aw, Tannic. You're so nice. So bored is our winner. That's an announcement and a half. Pet one of those big cats. It's wearing shoes. Big kitty, little kitty, all the kitties. Pet the kitties. Oh yeah, I could definitely dismiss my pets, Natalia, but then I couldn't yell at them for being mischievous little problems, right?
If Sokta goes down, the rest of us are next. Any job a mech can do faster?
Everybody has such a neat looking bunny. I have a bunny bones. Just doesn't feel right to use it during the...
The fish market at the Pineland Docks is a popular attraction for outsiders.
The fish market.
Hello, citizen.
It's a void area. If you hadn't
Yeah.
gone through it before, you've not got that one marked.
Did I just go right through it? Because I saw the...
Yep.
Wait, why did we run that way?
If that's true, the implications are staggering.
Oh! I was so busy, like, looking around at the views, I wasn't even paying attention. Whoa! Where did ethereal sky fishies come from?
All sorts of fishies swimming around in the air in the city. And on the
Fish.
walls.
I didn't really care about this stuff when we were kids. Cantha, our family history. It didn't feel relevant. Belinda did. Dug up every story she could. Asked every question. Annoyed the hell out of Murray. If she knew we were here now, she'd punch a hole through a wall. I loved her stories. But I never really showed her that. Not enough, at least. Next stop, Xingje. The Sumalis started their new lives there, after Kaineng.
I'm sad she didn't talk in the other ones, you know? There you go, better picture of the dragon head. Wait, pet? Pet the dragon head? Must be a cat near me.
So yeah, she talks at each tier update. Like there's 4 tiers to the achievement.
Alright. Now the Haiju docks. I feel like y'all gotta yell down in front of me. I'm so tall.
Wrong way.
Do this way.
But. Oh yeah. I can get on a skimmer. Here we go. Oh, another fox box? I like
Oh,
the
we already
fox
missed
box.
it.
Oh, can we go back to it?
It would have it would have taken us like out of the terrain. We would have missed it.
Oh, we can get it again sometime. I'll use the skimmer anyway. Oh, you're just going right
Commander,
here.
Jory, I thought you were on the grand tour.
We are. Just wanted to stop by and say hello.
Hello, fiancé.
Actually, Can I pick your brain about something, Cass? How hard do you think it would be to get a construction permit? Here in Cantha.
Not too difficult. Unless you're planning on building a golem
Took me a little
factory.
bit to realize I wasn't in
June
the same
might pull some
instance as you
strings to
guys.
stop you.
Oh.
The gravesite. No. A memorial. For Belinda.
That would be lovely. Did you have a spot in mind?
Not yet. They won't be big, just quiet. Somewhere peaceful.
I'll see if the Minister of Urban Planning has an opening.
Thanks, Cass. I guess we'll start the grand tour of Xingje.
Oh wait, am I supposed to talk to her now? She has a crown.
I think you can.
Oh, no, okay. See? Cantha's colorful. Raptor colorful. Look at those little paws. Don't they just yell, squeeze me? Where to? I assume that's why we're talking to this guy.
Probably monastery.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, if 3 of you think monastery, that's where I'm gonna. Oh, I've taken 3 of the 4 taxi raptors now.
I'm sick of these dull country landscapes. You have any idea where to find a good steak around here?
Such names today.
F prime. Little chubby plushy butt. Ministry of Purity. Next, the Afflicted Memorial. Diego.
Char, you say?
You there? You look like an individual of classics taste.
eyes next time.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the Jade Heights complex. If you are looking to purchase a new home within our community, please consult our main office.
I knew it would be tough to visit this place, but wow.
It's a lot, thinking about the past. Things your ancestors went through. Makes you wonder, if you were in their situation, would you be strong enough to get through it?
I like to think so, but guess you don't know until you live it. Just pray we never do.
Oh, when I took a picture of this from the far back, I didn't realize that it had etchings of people. That's a pretty memorial.
And something you can actually play through in Guild Wars 1.
Oh, the whole tragedy?
Yep.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Hello, I am the Jade Heights gatekeeper.
the level of detail, and especially with all their tributes to Guild Wars 1, is really high here. Like, you can tell they were just having a lot of fun making this.
Dude, Elite Purist, why did you shoot that at me?
Hurts, doesn't it?
I was just trying to get on a raptor. Got knocked right off. Where am I heading to this time?
Zendaijin.
Nothing can bring me down.
Ooh, not sure if it's east or west though. I
Oh.
guess it doesn't matter. It goes to the same place. Doesn't it? Maybe.
I'll just show up where I show up, and then maybe go somewhere else if I need to.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Either way, it's not gonna be far.
You take the east road, and I'll take the west road.
Well, I couldn't remember if I had done both routes, so I just went with the west one.
I know a seasoned fighter when I see one, unless those weapons are just for show.
Where my map is not updating your dots.
Yeah, she stopped. There's a little bit of desync.
Oh.
But she's still moving. It's fine. It'll do that randomly when you're traveling. It'll desync, so you'll just appear to be standing still for us. The Old Republic does that too. It's like somebody will take a speeder or something, and it looks like they're halfway across the map, and they're really right next to you.
The best, or worst maybe, is in Lord of the Rings Online, where the dot for the person in your party will sometimes not even be on the minimap anymore, just crawling across your screen randomly.
Might makes me right.
Alright, to the shrine.
I noticed your title there, Tannic. Distinction in applied jumping.
Yeah, I never took that one off after Super Adventure Box.
It fits you, though. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't mind us, just hanging out on the roof. I thought...
Wait, didn't I just see everybody come this way? Yeah, okay. I'm following Hikari, is that... Wait, it's only Hikari. Where'd everybody else go?
Oh, my title should currently read Easily Lost, but I think that one's over in Lotro. I thought where we were going wasn't where... Okay, I'm now confused by your dots. You're coming back around to where I thought we were supposed to be.
In this big black building? I see your dot way down there.
Follow the path over this way.
The dots may not be right. Yep, dots are definitely being...
You have this mastery point?
I don't think so. Let me check in just a second.
Attack! Might makes me right.
When Belinda and I turned 7, Mom gave each of us a wooden duck that was used in their wedding. Belinda's was green, and mine was blue. Took them with us everywhere. I treated mine like a toy. Belinda carried hers around like a precious family heirloom, which it was. I lost mine visiting family in Shaymore. I was heartbroken. Belinda got annoyed whenever I cried, so she painted hers blue and gave it to me instead. Mom was livid. Apparently, the ducks were made in a small Luxon village near the Jade Sea. I think I'll go there next.
It said we were to take a moment and just rest and take in the sights. So I did.
Yep.
Hello, Mastery!
Another proud moment.
Okay, now we need to go to the outer terrace. In the Jade Sea.
I love the colorful trees. They are my favorites. There we go. Best shot. You with the giant dragonfly. There you go, giant.
Yeah, this one we want.
Oh, sorry.
This
It
one
would be a bit of a run.
Yeah, this one we'll definitely want to teleport to.
All right.
Yeah.
What are we teleporting to? Why is it saying I can
Link
communicate?
in chat.
Oh. Just click the link. No, not my 2 silver.
Also, there's 5 minutes till the events, or do we have another 60 minutes after that?
Griffins?
Okay, get ready. We're about to march south and pick a fight with an Elder Dragon. Meet at the quarry. We'll set off so we can reach her before nightfall.
Oh. No, that goes up.
If you hold the S key, it'll just kind of like glide you straight down, and so you don't have to circle.
Jump to these next 3 quickly, just in case.
That looks super adventure boxy over there to me. All the green squares. Alright.
It's contested, we can't jump to.
Yeah, visually, this is one areas people said they had a little bit of disappointment. Because in Guild Wars 1, the blocks of jade, you could actually see creatures frozen in them.
Oh. Well, that sounds impressive. Oh, daily end Dragon's Vista viewer complete.
I like it.
Am I ziplining or flying? Oh, I see
Just glide
now.
over this way.
You guys went up or down?
Up over here.
And they look just kind of like Minecraft blocks right now.
Get here. Hopefully we can get these two done before the event starts.
Is she here? Oh, wrong order? Is that what it is? Okay. Like, I'm not seeing anyone?
Yeah, we're at the wrong one.
Oh, excuse Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, crud. I can't get any altitude.
I don't think we're getting them in the next 30 seconds.
Hopefully it'll give us another 60 minutes, but if not... It's active.
Commander, you're needed at the Jade Quarry base camp, now! Suwant arrived, right on time.
Okay, I remember this place. Oh, wow.
You're stuck down there, come below me.
Yeah.
The fury
Portal,
is
portal,
mine.
portal. Does that mean we're out of time?
I don't know. Too
I
late.
know, but she lost me, so... We're supposed to be up there.
Or too... Okay, so what are we actually too late for?
I don't know. I can't... I'd have to keep tabbing out to see what Natalia is saying, so... I'm
she
always
says
behind on any conversation happening there.
Suspect we're too late, sadly. But I'm not exactly sure what we're too late for. We can't find her?
Well, she's only here when the event's not active.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any zones where it's not active.
How long's the event?
An hour.
Oh.
It's not here that she's supposed to be. She's
Up where the dragon is?
where the dot is.
What dot? Hero Harvest Bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an undiscovered point of interest over to the west.
I think the spot is covered while she's not here. Alright.
So we don't get to finish that?
Once.
I'll just hang out here.
Okay, I said log out, not close the game.
Log out and don't close the game.
No, 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 no.
What is going on?
I was
What is the
telling,
plan?
I was yelling at Guild Wars that it closed the entire game on me.
Oh.
Okay.
I was trying to log out to character select, and it just crashed the entire game.
I thought it was instructions for me. Sorry.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
So this is the
And
next
I think
spot.
you've pretty much got to do them in order. Like, we can't skip to the...
Yeah, we were already at the next guy on accident. I mean, next spot. And there was nothing there.
Yeah, and this one and the next one have to be done while the event isn't running. I don't think there's any zones where the event isn't running.
No, it's all on a timer.
Yeah, it keeps on. Yeah, my client keeps giving me errors and stuff now.
Oh my goodness. It really doesn't want us to get this last bit.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Well, it is saying that it can move to a different map, although it probably won't help.
Yeah, it's gonna take us to a. Yeah, it just takes us to an even more populated.
Right. But it will definitely have the event going.
Well, events anymore all start just based on a clock.
Okay.
Get in there! Attack!
Unfortunately, that means we're probably not going to be able to get it done today.
Yeah, that's looking... There is a point of interest I'd like to try to grab.
I was gonna say, how about like points of interest or vistas or mastery points?
Yeah.
The Jade Whirl point of interest, and straight west of us is an undiscovered point of interest.
Surround it! Don't
I
let
mean, we're here. I mean, I know we'll be back, but still, we're
Might as well
here.
get them.
Yep, just go for it.
I don't know how to get there though, other than it's that way. Gotta admit, my Gwiffin's putty. Just can't get over that way. Wow, how do you get over there? There we go. And I'm in the middle of a...
Observatory secure. You all performed well, but our toughest battle lies ahead.
We will be ready.
And so will I. Aureen? This is the best day of my life.
Thank you for helping, Saba.
She knows my name.
How are we all looking?
I don't know where they're at, but I'm listening to all the main characters talk after this event.
We're still clearing the base.
Same here, at the speaker camp.
Wait, it's not that way?
Exposed out here.
But it's... But it says the point of interest is straight that way. It's not straight that way? I lost Natalia.
She's way up the other direction because you can't get there from here.
Wait, you can't get up on that rock right there? It makes me want to try. Will I die if I go over there? Oh wait, because I keep... It's that way. Alright. I'm sure I'm in the wrong. But... There's a whole bunch of... Ooh. A corrupt jade omni turret. Yep, it still says below. Alright, so I know I'm wrong, but I couldn't help it. I just wanted to check it out. All the stuff that's like killing my mount.
If you're still in the general area, do you want this hero point up here?
Up there where you're at?
Yeah, it's a pain to get to, but I can give you a portal up.
I'm not sure I can get back up there.
Alright.
I've come all the way down to this bottom spot of somethingness, and I'm now just wandering. Whoa! And being caught on fire.
Caught on fire doesn't sound great.
Yeah, this isn't really a... During the event, this isn't really a safe place to wander.
Oh, it's not like this all the time?
No, this is a full-on battle zone. The entire map is a battle area.
Oh, because I keep seeing other points of interest and... Alright, so my best bet to catch up to y'all... Oh, look, there's a mastery point over there. Wow, I pretty much have not seen anything anywhere. All of these undiscovered points of interest. Yeah, I'm not getting up there, I'm pretty sure. But looks like I can keep going this way. I think Tannic was still up on the... Oh, no, there's Tannic. So I can't really get any of those until the event's gone? All those different...
No, you can. They're just... They're not as easy to get to as they look like.
Oh, that's a really pretty little jaunt through a cave there. That was nice.
We need more troops, and then we'll set off.
It's really dark on your screen.
Is it?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like bright jade green.
Oh. It looks more like haunted area on my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, that's kind of a bummer.
Like this whole thing is like liquid jade.
Like, oh, the water's liquid jade?
It might be water, but it's all green. Everything's green. Like I don't know if it's just a glitch or how your color settings are set up or what, but yeah.
I mean, I haven't messed with them. I do want to see it nice and bright, though.
It didn't for me.
Oh, the POI? Yeah, we went through it. I got the Harvest Bridge one.
The one directly to the left of us.
Yeah. I'm really sad. I want to see the place all bright and well, maybe I don't. Maybe that would just make me hurt. Maybe this is a way to keep my sanity and... Oops. Keep my eyeballs and head from blowing up. Yep, I got this POI.
I mean, it still looks cool on your screen, but yeah, everything's really dark.
It actually looks a bit like the Firefly caves that I went into in New Zealand. Dark, but with the little glittering glows. Post-processing options. Where would that be?
Second tab, the mountain things, graphics. And in the advanced settings, about halfway down. Post-processing set to high.
So I put
Same
it
as
on.
mine.
Hello? Whoops.
Okay, this hero point is freaking annoying.
Yeah, I think it's just being...
I mean, I could try to log out and log back in, see if that does anything.
Yeah, go ahead and go to character selecting.
unless I fully log out or something. This didn't change it.
Yeah. Might have to restart.
Yeah, I'm willing to
It's
give
the
it a
same
try.
thing that, go ahead.
Same thing. Didn't that happen to you in something?
It happens to me in Arborstone all the time where everything gets all washed out.
At least I'm finding all the good bugs. All right. Well, sorry, y'all. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's the heavens trying not to break my eyeballs.
That is a possibility.
Because if it's super bright and glowy, as much as I love bright green and bright jade green, it's just gonna be too much. So. Oh, are we going somewhere else?
Get a battery over here.
I hit F to interact and nothing happens.
Had a battery? Are you full up on charges already?
You just had to walk into it. Is it? Is a mastery thing? What? Oh, because it's a Jade bot mastery?
Is it? Where are masteries?
I'm just going to admit that at this point in the stream, I'm confused enough that I ain't ever coming back from the confusion.
Alright, well I can click multi-charge and start Jade Tech Waypoint. Does that
Yeah,
do
go ahead
anything?
and do that.
And now try to walk in?
Yeah, because you might need...
Oh.
You might need...
How do you know how many charges you have?
It's right on your little buffs.
It says upgrade your J-bot to set up a personal waypoint.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
It's on my buffs.
Yeah, above your, like,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm trying to...
It's a little battery symbol with a number on it.
It has no number?
It has no number. That might mean you only have one. I don't, like, confused. I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you probably only have one, but...
I did pick up the Jade battery here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go to the waypoint. It's in chat.
Yeah. I'm breaking everything. I'm sorry.
Don't know what the requirements are to get there, but yeah, you just didn't fit the requirements, obviously. So.
You were instrumental in exposing the corruption. Tell me, are you interested in people?
Wait, did you guys go inside here? No. Wait. I lost you guys. Aha! Now I see you, sorta. Ah, okay. Get this battery. Okay, now there is a 2 number on my Jade battery bot. I just picked another one up.
Hey, pal. Don't you think you're being a bit rough on some of the workers?
Maybe. But wanna know what's even
Don't follow me.
Don't follow.
Not too late.
Yeah, I was already following. Sorry.
Let's go back up the zip line. I was charging my... Once you get to a certain mastery point, the zip lines charge your Jade bot. Okay, she wants us to go over here.
This may be my last one before I break down everything. Wait, this way? What? You want me to try to get up there? I can't. Oh,
You can jump it.
Oh, I got it! Okay. Are we trying to jump up there, or? Oh, I know I can't jump that high.
Probably gonna have to be a bunch.
I can jump to here. I managed.
Another mastery point down there that we can glide to. You just gotta land.
Ah, I see it.
Might makes me right.
Got some master points. Got your Jade bot at another level. We almost got the looking back done.
Yep, and Dragon's End Insight Quarry is complete.
Yeah, that was hazard of taking our time, unfortunately.
Sorry.
No, it's better to. It took us several days to do it, so I mean, it's not like you need to rush.
So have you figured out the plan going forward? Once End of Dragons stuff that we want to do is done?
Well, there's still quite a few little masteries and stuff. I hadn't quite decided, no, which... No, maybe I should just ask people. if they'd rather see personal story or jump into one of the... I mean, we can't do season 1 because it's not all here. Wait, this is timed? Is the thing we're about to do timed?
You might want to just save it for...
Yeah, I'll just sit here and we'll start with that.
We'll log out and do that one next time.
Sounds good. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much to my guides for helping me get through. Sorry that my little sightseeing caused us not to get it all on one stream. But just have to wait a week to do it again, so it's not so bad. And then we're gonna help this guy get a drink. And yeah, we're gonna take our time on that. We need more time than we have right at this moment, so that's alright. There are plenty of Tuesdays coming up and plenty of Guild Wars 2 just to still see and experience, since I did not start till Path of Fire. So this is a question for all of you watching. You know, go to the stream post, let me know. Would you rather see me do season 2? Or do you want me to go on with my personal story, which is like on chapter 3 or something incredibly low? Let me know in the stream post, and that can be our plan once we finish up this going back, and we'll always be able to go jump on masteries and points of interest, which I don't think I've completed in any other zone either, so that will be new here. This zone deserves it. This is a pretty zone. I like this zone. Thanks to all of you who came and supported us today watching the stream. Hopefully you're not melting like I am here. So I thought I should rename myself before the stream started. I was going to introduce myself as Melty McMilterson, but I decided not to. And I made it. I survived. I'm not a total puddle of goo yet. If you want to check out the Stream Team calendar to know what we're doing, of course, Guild Wars Tuesdays are on Tuesday, but we stream a whole bunch of other things all throughout the week, and some of them split. Like, you do one week, one another week. So if you want to know what week it is, the best thing to do is check out that calendar on massivelyop.com. Bottom of the page, just hit end, it goes to it easier, then hit home again, and you've got a ton of things to read. Ah, that is it for today. What is that thing that just landed? Oh, it's named Needles. And then that's the okay. Interesting things are happening. I'm going to sign out before I die, and the death counter has to eat while you're all here. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time.